Well, boys, today is tomorrow, and Hassan. We already know who Hassan is, and I don't even know if you can call them politics that he supports. I think you can just call them ideas. Because the definition of politics is the activities associated with the governance of a country or other areas. Now, if we look at anything Hassan talks about, we usually hear him talk about how he hates anything governance wise. When it comes down to America, when it comes down to any other country that doesn't align with any of his ideas, which means if someone gets mad at the government, they should change right away, or the whole building that the government is being run out of should be blown up immediately. And for some reason, Hassan can't keep his ideas, I don't even know if you really call them politics at this point, to himself, alright, and his audience, the people that really care about it. Because for the most part, it seems like anyone that tries their best to befriend Hassan that has nothing to do with politics, he, for some reason, really wants him to get into politics. I mean, like, this is like a dad that wants their kid to become the next NBA star. So recently, NMP LOL, the guy that got sexually assaulted at TwitchCon, he decided, you know what, I'm gonna go over to my friend Hassan's house and we're gonna do some collaboration streams, right? And I'm gonna be honest, NMP has done a few streams with Hassan. I think he should have already known how these streams would have went. Because I mean, like, Hassan is a quote-unquote, we're gonna put them in quotes, political streamer. So I don't know what kind of streams Nick was thinking he was gonna get out of Hassan other than political streams. And it got pretty extreme pretty fast because Nick was just sitting there and Hassan told him, hey man, you wanna listen to some music? Hey, actually, you know what, I want to show you a music video of this cool musical from this group, this band, all right? This band of brothers at that, all right? The Resistance group. They make beautiful music. You want to listen to it? And Nick was like, I like music. Sure, I'll listen to some music. And just listen to this, all right? Just listen to this and what this musical group does in their leisure time whenever they're not performing live on a stage for their biggest fan, Hassan.
Saudi deal.
You did?
Oh yeah, me and XQC both.
Oh, no, damn,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, we did. I'm sorry. I needed the money.
Oh, you want to see a Houthi musical?
Sure.
These were the people that the Saudis were killing, by the way. Just so you know, these musically gifted individuals.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I need the money, guys.
I'm gonna grab my food.
I'm so confused. What is this?
That man immediately got up and left. Hassan immediately got up and was just like, we need a clip of Nick just sitting here listening to this. Now, boys, I'm not one to mock other cultures and their music. All right, I'm not. Everyone enjoys music, all right? I may not be into Billboard pop, but there are billions, or a billion, I don't know how many people listen to Taylor Swift exclusively, all right? They cry over her at that, and in my opinion, it is the most trash music I ever heard in my life. I'll be honest, I'd be Millie rocking to this compared to Taylor Swift, all right? I'm just saying here. But why would Hassan, a good friend of Nick, all right, put him in this position where he's just sitting here just like, I am listening to a terror group's music video right now, and it is just me in frame. The man that put it on just left. Anyone could clip this out of context and my career could be severely hurt by this. Now, Hassan knew exactly what he was doing because, if you guys don't know, over the past few years, Hassan has been bleeding viewership as everyone with the brain realized, oh, wait, hold up, wait a minute. I don't want to be a part of a terrorist organization, nor do I want to be watching someone that supports them. Oh my God, I woke up out of the Matrix, boys. So Hassan has been bleeding viewership, and he needs new viewership. So obviously anyone that has a couple thousand viewers, he'll gladly allow them onto his stream at this point. There was a point where Hassan wouldn't allow anyone that had less clout than him to even appear near him, even in a photo at that. But now Hassan's viewership has come cratering down to earth, alright? He needs new viewership. And obviously the easiest way to get new viewership from any of your friends that have, 20, 30K average viewership like NMP LOL is just start radicalizing a bunch of them. Tell them you need to sympathize with me and the cause. And you should watch me instead of, I don't know, donating your time and money to the cause you support. No, come watch Hassan. That should be more than good enough. Go tell your friends to also watch Hassan. That's how you really support the cause you believe in. But the clip continues. All right, Hassan tries his best to get Nick to be like, yeah, the terrorism group making musical, yeah. He's really trying to hype up Nick to get him to love this song.
Did you leave me alone in the room with like a propaganda video playing? What is going on? Can you explain this? This is a 3-minute video of. What do you mean a music video? When you said music video, I'm expecting like Bags Out, but Chris Brown dancing. You know?
No. They do like
What is
do
this?
musicals. They're very musical people.
Are you being serious?
Dog, what do you look? You think I made
This
this?
isn't music. I know they're singing, but I'm seeing just guns and shit. This isn't a music video, Hassan.
No, it is. They do musicals about like their fucking like their actions all the time, and they love walking over. They love walking over like the American flag and the Israeli flag side by side. They will always like march on it. I'm surprised they haven't done it yet. He's saying they do not care about the heavy missiles. Like they will literally take the war to them no matter what. It's an act of for them it's an act of resistance. You know what I mean?
Oh, for sure. Oh my god. Oh man. You know what? I also took a McDonald's sponsor and I drink Starbucks. I'm sorry. Don't hate me.
Good job.
This song's just like, why did you have to say anything? I was radicalizing your viewer base that is here right now that are just here to watch you collaborate with me. Why did you have to say this? Why are you making fun of my people? This man Hassan is trying his best to get this viewership. He's like, please, even if I can get a percentage, please. I really need this right now. And then niggas just like, hey man, I really don't support what you support. I do like McDonald's and Starbucks. They're very delicious. I also kind of like capitalism a lot. It's very much helping me out in my life right now. And Hassan's just like, why are you saying this? You know what we support in this house. I don't understand people like Hassan, right? He understands that this music doesn't make any American feel comfortable at all, let alone the visuals behind it. If he just had like a black screen and was just letting, Nick listen to it, Nick would probably be like, yeah, it's a cool song, I guess. This was, I wouldn't put it on the car, but it's alright. But like the visuals plus the subtitles at that, so you can really understand what they're fighting for out there. And then on top of that, Hassan's saying, oh yeah, they also walk across the American flag. You like that? Seeing that you're an American and seeing that they hate America? If they could come here and blow us up, they would. They would very much love to kill both of us right now. You like that, Nick? You like that? And niggas just saying that like, no, I don't like that. I like breathing air. I like being a multi-millionaire in America right now. It's very good for me. And you, by the way. I don't understand people like Hassan. He doesn't try to make anyone feel comfortable, especially whenever they have a different belief than him. Instead of him being like, hey man, I understand you have a different belief than me. It seems like you're not really enjoying the song. Let's move on. He's like, no, we gotta further go into this. So then he talks about the person that led Hezbollah getting killed earlier. I'm pretty sure yesterday he got killed, or at least was like announced that he got killed. And so now, instead of him just like talking to his stream about it, the people that actually care, he's like, yo, Nick, did you hear about this political figure that you probably have no idea who this guy is, dying the other day, and how you should support him? And you should tell your stream to support him. He's like, my guy, you're talking about a black American. You're trying to get this man on a list. Like, at this point, you're trying to get this man on a list. At least Hassan is like white passing. You were talking about Nick. Don't get me wrong, Nick is half white, half black. But if you look at this man, you're like, oh yeah, that's full on N-word. That's a full N-word right there. Him supporting any terrorist group and going on about how, you know what we should do? We should revolutionize against America and overthrow the government. Would immediately get some feds at least looking, at least like, hey man, what's going on with that Nick guy over there? Hey, go ahead and start putting a list together. Let's go ahead and get some charges on him. We might need to put this one behind bars.
Who's that?
He's the leader of Hezbollah, the general secretary of Hezbollah.
What's Hezbollah?
Hezbollah
Is that small guy?
Hezbollah is this is the same name.
Okay.
Hezbollah is a paramilitary organization that is also a part of the Lebanese parliament.
Do we like them or no?
I think as a resistance group, they're pretty successful against Israel.
Oh.
But everybody hates them. Like everybody in the region, a lot of people don't like them. Like
I like what you like.
I don't have an issue with them. Let's just say they're Shia. I am Sunni technically. Not that this sectarian distinction matters in this situation, but
I'm gonna be honest with Sam.
but they are a terrorist organization. Like they're designated.
what?
They are designated by the American state as
Okay.
a terrorist organization.
I do not like them then.
Well, I mean, we also called Nelson Mandela a terrorist until 2008.
Hassan, please just grow a brain cell and realize, hey, whenever you bring out the T word, I don't care whose name is attached to it. My own parents' name could be attached to it. If the government's like, hey man, those are terrorists, I ain't got nothing to do with that. People be like, you gotta stand up. Me alone? As a black American, you know they looking for a reason to lock me up. Hey man, niggas over there just like, I do not support this. I do not support terrorism, especially against the country I live in that could easily lock me up for any charges. I like being free. This man Hassan is like, come on, Nick, you got like 20,000 views. You got to be more responsible with them. Come on, you got to support the terrorists. Like niggas like, child, you see this golden brown skin right here? I don't support no terrorism up in this house. Ain't no one trying to have the feds knocking down their door and they brown. Just cause Hassan can started hitting that white accent, no sir. What do you mean supporting terrorism? No, not me. Nick can't do that. Nicholas knows he cannot do that. Plus, on top of this, I don't think Hassan even watches NMP. All right, I don't think, because NMP don't agree with Hassan. If anything, he agrees with his enemy, Hassan's mortal enemy at that, Destiny. All right, there's a reason why Destiny isn't allowed on Twitch. All right, a lot of people like Hassan that is on Twitch. All right, at the end of the day, Hassan isn't really that abrasive compared to a Destiny, but a lot of people do agree with Destiny when it comes down to politics. Even his own friend, Nick Pollum. All right, Nick is like, me and Destiny, we may not be friends or anything, publicly. But when it comes down to anything Destiny be saying, I'll be like, hey man, he's speaking that truth. He's speaking that gospel. Unlike Hassan, who's trying to get this man on a damn list.
To win debate Destiny? No, I'm afraid of Destiny. I would never debate him. He would destroy me. And I'll be honest, I'd be seeing a lot of Destiny clips, and I kind of honestly keep it completely real. I'd be kind of agreeing with what he'd be saying sometimes. So there's really no point to even debate. I'm not trying to debate. I got no debate tactics. I got no debate skills. So yeah.
So yeah, I think Hassan kind of failed in his radicalization of Nick. All right, just like he fails at his radicalization of almost anyone, unless someone is actually gaining active viewership from Hassan, which it seems like are the only people that Hassan can actually, somewhat radicalizes whenever he is the one that actually has the higher viewership. That's the only time whenever he can radicalize people, because they're like, hey man, just as long as I can get on Hassan's stream, I really don't care what I gotta say. Just as long as they start pouring money into my bank account as well. Hey man, I'll start supporting the Houthis as well. Hold on, wait, don't clip that out of context, please. Don't clip that out of context. But at least Nick actually has some integrity, and he wouldn't lie to his viewers just for friendship. Unlike Moon, who divorced his wife for his online girlfriend. Boys, click this video right here to find out. Was it worth it? Should he have divorced his wife and left his 2 kids for his online girlfriend? Well, other than that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.